gonna be skateboarding, we may as well have skateboarding music playing. Especially because it'll really do a good job of undercutting the point I'm about to make. So, one of the other complaints I have seen levied at the wonderful, wonderful people who are the figureheads of the Day Off Twitch campaign, and I respect and appreciate these people and what they're doing. I am not saying a bad word about them. But one of the complaints that I have seen people in our arena, in the leftist arena, is look at them and go, well, it's a labor movement, but they don't have clear-cut demands. What kind of, this isn't an effective labor movement. And it's like, yeah, no fucking shit, it's not a great labor movement. These people didn't think they were going to be spending their August doing this fucking crap. They thought they were going to be playing like Phasmophobia or DBD or something. They didn't think they're going to be doing this shit. Of course they're not great labor leaders who have read theory and understand the principles of building a strike fund and having union delegates and shit like that. Of course they thought they're not very good at that. They're fucking gamers. They didn't think they were going to be doing this shit this month. Of course they're not going to be up there with postal worker unions and car manufacturer unions and shit like that. Of course not. And here's the other thing. Well, their demands, I can't tell what their demands are. If you can't tell, like, okay, maybe there are some lower priority riders, like maybe the bowl of M&Ms that's only got the red ones in it or something like that. Maybe that's buried in the fine print somewhere. But you know what I think their primary demand is? I think they kind of want the automated hate bots to stop. I kind of think that's, if you only gave them one thing, if you told them, okay, we're going to sit down at the bargaining table, we, the benevolent Twitch gods, have decided you can have one fucking thing. They're not going to be asking for a 60-40 revenue split. They're going to be asking you to do some goddamn account security that stops all these goddamn bots from being created at the drop of a fucking hat. Have they got other demands? I don't know. Maybe. I kind of think that's the most important one. I kind of think that's the one they're focused on. You Nimrods. Like, yeah, okay, like, there was some that, like, we'd like, you know, maybe if the sub split was nicer, and, you know, it'd be nice if we had these other things, too, but I kind of think, stop putting out the fire. It's kind of the biggest concern these people have right now. The people of this website have been put up with this bullshit for a while. And to an extent, they've been okay with it. But the current status quo of what is going on in terms of the trolling on this website is completely unacceptable, where a black person can go live and they're instantly being besieged unless they've taken every single goddamn concern, put the thing in follower and sub-only mode, and preemptively banned 250,000 bots as they're being besieged by 1,000 people all spamming a spelling of the N-word that you couldn't possibly get rid of, because if you were to come up with every single possible variation of the N-word, it'd probably take you 85 days on a computer running 24/7 in order to ban every goddamn configuration of that one fucking word. I think that's what they want. I mean, look, I'm not exactly living rent-free in Wreck-It Raven and Lucia and everyone else's brains, but I kind of think that if they only wanted one thing, I'm pretty sure that's what they want. You don't have to be a fucking rocket scientist. You only need a slide rule to figure this shit out. At least that's what I think. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again, but I'm pretty sure if they can only get one thing, that'd be the one thing they'd be willing to live with. Anyway, why did it tell me to go this way? This is the right way, okay. So, and yeah, the non-experienced label leaders. I know, I'm as shocked as the rest of you. I don't exactly think this is a goddamn revelation to them. I think they would whole ass admit that. They're kind of like, I don't know, Zoomers, people in their early to mid 20s, people who just thought they were just gonna play video games and vibe. I didn't think they realized they're gonna turn to goddamn label leaders overnight. Because here's the other thing, like, Like, Raven didn't ask for this bullshit. Right? Okay, someone could go up and say, well, you know, they're the one who started the hashtag Twitch do better. What were they expecting? It's like, you don't fucking expect anything on the Bird app to actually fucking take off. You have no control. You don't know what on the Bird app, Twitter, you have no fucking control over what will take off or what's just you screaming into the void. You have no control over that. Zero fucking control over that. You don't on the Twitter, you don't know if streamer Twitter is gonna go crazy over a movement to make the website better, or if someone did something fucking outrageous that was clipped out of context. This is the same website that gave you like Bean Dad, something else in like a tiny fucking time span. It was like Bean Dad, Chrissy Teigen, something else. Bam, bam, bam. You don't know what the fuck is gonna go off on a Bird app. Yeah, maybe they thought they'd get a couple of retweets for it. They didn't really know that was gonna fucking happen. Nobody could have predicted that. Nobody could have predicted that. So I'm trying to see if I can reload the gun. It's like, I mean, here's the deal. If there is a way to predict that shit, get a resume, get it to me, I'll make you my social media manager. If there's a way to predict that shit, let me know. I'll hire you, but until then, shut the fuck up. Like, I didn't think a somewhat rhetorical tweet about Twitch being unable to block profile pictures that got swastikas in them. I didn't think that was going to get 2,500 likes. I didn't think that was going to get 2,500 likes. 2,500 likes. That's 25 times as many likes as I got when I made fucking Partner. You can't predict this shit. Nobody can. Alright, let's give off this ivermectin and then I'll start screaming some more.